Brian is our wine guy, okay? He's bottled and tasted what? How many years now?
15 years
15 years here at QVC. You've been all around, you know, all the right people in Napa. And he brings you all the best here. But we love from Vintage Wine Estates the advent calendars that you do, because I think it's a lovely way for families to sample the best of in your whites, in your reds, in your rosés. But because these are about, they're 2.5 glasses of wine.
That's right, they're half bottles.
They're half bottles. I also love them. My husband is not a wine drinker for the size that
Right.
they are, so I'm not ever wasting wine in my own home. So I say get a set for your family, for you, and then definitely get these as, you could send them as one big gift, so Brian can show you.
What a great gift.
What a great gift. Every single night of the 12 nights, they can pop open one of these little slots.
Yeah.
And get the wine.
There you go,
tonight,
just like that. Look at that.
Just like that. Or you can send a big gift in the mail, or it's
Right.
something that you can do this way. We have it at a Black Friday sale price of $92.98. We are running out of ship dates, so here's what we have. Only November now? Even December's gone? Oh my gosh, we have one ship date left.
Uh-oh.
So we have November 4th, is that right? So November 4th is the only ship date that we have, so you need to get it now. Obviously, it's fine to tuck it away and not use it.
Absolutely.
Because it's wine. But Brian, I mean, gosh, this is a beautiful calendar, but it's actually great quality wine, and
Well,
that's the
we're
important
all
thing.
about the wine. So you start with award-winning wine.
Like what?
We put them in these half bottles. Well, we've got
Rosé
everything
Moscato.
covered. We got 2 sweet.
Pinot
We've got
Grigios.
2 Pinot Grigio, 2 Chardonnay, 2 Pinot Noirs, 2 Merlots, and 2 Cabs.
So
We've got
awesome.
everyone covered.
It's a wine tasting.
And everyone is
a wine
fantastic on its
tasting.
own.
Totally.
And it's the I say get one for your home, because it's the what kind of wine do you like, and you have
Yeah.
something. If you've ever had someone over and they're like rosé and you don't have it, you're like, oh great. Well,
So here's a
Okay.
glass of rosé. So just think about it. You got people coming over. You can experiment on your own, but when it comes to the holidays,
how
we're
it
getting
smells.
together with family and friends. Serve an award-winning wine.
is that the
Right?
official Rick twist?
Yeah, the Rick
You want to
twist.
see? You want to see?
Look
you
at
want
this.
to smell?
Oh.
This
Okay.
Kunde
You want to
Rosé
swirl?
is just fantastic. If you got
Smell,
somebody
and then
who's a sweet wine lover, right? Or this is a great welcome wine. You put this out. I mean, our family never shows up on time. You put this out, gathers everybody
We
around.
must be related.
right?
There you go.
Yum. You know how you get them to show up is wine. If you tell me there will be wine before we have dinner, I will be there early.
You know what he told me many years ago?
That
Coco?
is
He said
yummy.
most
Isn't that
people
good?
drink the same, like they're like
Yeah.
a beer drinker.
I'm
Same
that
kind of
way.
wine
I
all the
get kind
time.
of on the same thing.
And you don't want to go out and spend $40 on a mystery
No.
wine,
No.
right? Now let this guy do the work for
Right.
me. And now what does this break down to per bottle? What is this?
$7
$7
and change a bottle. Is this the greatest under $8 stocking stuffer?
It's crazy. So now
Right?
we're in the Chards, huh?
So now we're in the Chardonnay.
Which is a great example of I
Yeah.
got 2 Chardonnays. You can have a wine tasting now,
Buttery.
not break the
Yeah.
bank.
Yeah. Well, think of it. You walk into the wine store, there's probably 100 Chardonnays on the shelf. How do you know which one's any good?
Yeah.
Much less, how do you get a good deal?
It's also like
Right?
that wine that most people like. You always want to have it at your home. It's that perfect, gold
Wow,
white.
look at that.
Boy, that is a golden Chard.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's
Swanson.
one of the-
Oh,
It
they're
tastes
fantastic.
really
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Oaky's
Yeah.
Chards you brought.
Yeah.
It's great.
And people think, oh, gee, it's a little bottle. This is not an airplane bottle. It's not plastic.
No.
It's real glass. It's corks. It's a quality gift just on its own.
2.5 pours,
or
right?
Two and a half
Glasses?
glasses.
By the
Yeah.
way, this is a great, we haven't talked about this much, Coco, but the build to ship to option on this.
Oh.
To send this across the
Oh,
country. I don't know what to get you.
fantastic.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you, boom, it shows up at their door
You
and they're
open
going, what the
this.
heck is that?
How cool is this
Don't
as a
open it
gift?
for a while, and they
we
got a
ship-
case of wine.
And we ship to 41 states.
Yes.
We add more as much as we can. We have new ones.
We keep trying.
We keep trying. But it's the most luxurious gift ever as a big gift. But I love to get a set, and we are busy
Great.
for this. I will bring these as like hostess
they're-
gifts, a little thoughtful gift. I love how you've put a little ribbon and some flowers
Yeah,
on them
yeah.
individually. They're good
Well-
individual gifts.
Well, they're great.
too.
If you have them on hand, think of all the, some service people, or like my mother, we have people coming over to help and things. It's
Yeah.
great. You have a nice little gift. It's a quality gift.
I'm going to throw one
award-winning
out there
gift.
too this Sunday, guys. Rastelli fillets.
Oh.
Fillets. I'm just going to drop that
Cabernet.
right now.
Here we are.
Yeah,
comes
my
a-
favorite.
here comes a cab.
Maybe
You
my
love-
favorite.
is
I
it
love
cab?
a good cab.
B or cone, right? Right in the
Yeah.
middle of Sonoma. It's fantastic Cabernet.
It's like a warm hug.
Oh, how nice is that?
All these are
Right?
California cabs? All these are California
Yep.
wines?
Yes.
Got it.
But just think about it. You're opening this in front of the fire. You open a different one each night, kind of gets you into the holiday. You know, we're finally able to focus in and
Your
get ready for the
shoulders kind
holidays.
of relax a little.
I mean, this pairs with a fireplace, doesn't it?
Telling you,
good.
let him do the work.
Yeah,
Order
really
the
nice.
wine. Not be confused by ratings or this is 95, therefore it costs $140 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You go-
Oh, that must be
Or
good.
going into
And
the
look, you
stores,
just-
wine only, you walk out, it's spending a fortune on a few bottles of wine.
And you know what you never do? You never return it because you just pop the cork.
Yeah.
It's done.
If you don't like
Yeah.
it, you
Yeah,
just
bring it
like too
back.
bad.
And we don't know, and Red Courtney have been sworn to secrecy. We don't know which one is under. It's a complete surprise.
So what's the backstory of that? So you, when you get it, what do? How do you play the game?
So this is packed in an outer shipper, so it comes. So traditionally, you would open one Advent pop top per night. It's like an Advent calendar for adults, right? I used to get a little chocolate, right, when my brothers and I were little kids. Now you get, oh my God, a fantastic
I love a
Merlot.
And you know,
Right?
I love that like they're a little smaller than a normal
Yeah.
bottle. They're still 2.5 glasses, but they are treated and labeled just the way
That's
your
right,
larger
right.
bottles are.
Corks and capsules, exactly like them. And you know, award-winning wine. Again, the holidays, you don't want to, you can experiment on your own.
Age of possibilities. A lot of times a couple will not drink an entire bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Right?
Not
So
you
this
and
is-
I, we would.
We would, but other people. So it's the perfect size.
Yeah.
Or maybe you would. Guess what? I drink red. My wife drinks white.
Right, you have
Absolutely.
different, you like different
Perfect.
things.
Or you're just a single varietal. You know, you talked about people that drink the same wine all the time.
Yeah.
What a great way to try a whole bunch of different varietals, and
Yeah.
you're not buying a full bottle. You're getting to try these half bottles.
And I am someone who likes to go and have wine, and I am someone who's wasted a lot of wine by having the bottle sit
Yeah.
on because my husband does not drink wine. So this is actually the perfect size for you. This is why I say get a set for yourself, because even if you're like, I like reds and whites, I'm not a rosé fan, or I
Yeah.
like reds, not whites, you can gift those, you know, or you can serve them to your guests.
Where can I ship it, by the way? Where can I ship it?
41
So-
states.
Do we have a map of some sort?
Let's
that
show
we-
it.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, all the states in red, it comes right to your door. You know, the whole secret to this is we find these great wines, but we skip over all the middle steps that the wine on its way to your store does. And we ship it directly to you, and we pass that on.
And it's not a club.
Look at this. Here's our half bottle. I
So-
still have a third of a bottle left.
Yeah.
All three of us have a great little
I was
pour
a
here.
massive Malbec cab fan.
I love
But
a
man,
Malbec
but,
too.
But,
Pinot
but,
Noir.
but the Pinot, the light, delicate,
Gerard here.
complex
Oh,
That's
Pinot.
nice.
just
The
fantastic.
mysterious Pinot.
It's one of the hardest
Big
wines
fan.
to make because
Is it?
it's
Yeah.
a very thin-skinned grape. There's a lot of bad Pinot out there.
Okay.
We've had to taste a lot to find the winners, but
Great point.
We
Great
found a good
point. So wonderful, wonderful love. You want to
Yeah,
go through?
we're one shipment left, right? We have November 4th, and that's it. We started out with like 4.
So categorically, what'd you put together for us?
so we got 2 sweet wines. You've got a rosé and a Moscato.
Right?
We've got 4 whites, 2 Pinot Grigios and 2 Chardonnays, and then we've got 6 reds.
Love.
2 Pinot Noirs, 2 Merlots, 2 Cabernets, all award winners, all
It's
fantastic.
already gift packaged, by the way. So if you are speaking of age of possibility and just
Yeah.
anyone who I don't like to wrap, you don't have to keep a bunch of stuff. If it already comes to
Yeah.
you like this and it's ready to gift.
I mean, it's for those of us that are wrapping challenged.
Yeah.
This is a big plus.
By the way, when I
Absolutely.
retire here, my next job is going to be being this guy right here. I just want to go like try wines, and that's what he does for a living.
Exactly.
Huh?
Well, we have
I'm
an
going
intern
to Sonoma
program, Rich.
tomorrow.
We could get you in.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good gig. But you live this stuff. This is your life, and it's really cool.
Well-
I respect what you do, and our customers have for many, many years now, Courtney,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
great.
you know what? If you taste 100, you find that one gem.
Yeah.
And we're able to get that. And the beauty of it is being able to ship it directly right to your door. Right? So many people, QVC folks I talk to, they go, I don't buy 12 bottles at the store.
Yeah.
Neither do I. It's too heavy to carry home. But when you can get 12 great wines delivered and you have it on hand,
They carry it to you.
you're
Great gift.
you're ready to go.
I mean, gosh,
Oh.
are you hosting Thanksgiving this year? And
Right.
what do you do
Oh my
before
gosh.
somebody comes over? You go and buy all this
Right.
wine.
Right, and we keep talking about like the charcuterie board and the night before and all
Yeah.
that. Now you can afford to open up a couple and say, I've never had a Pinot Grigio. You'll be surprised how many people will say that.
Yeah.
Right.
I've never, well, try
Right.
it. Try a sip of the Chardonnay
Yeah.
Yep.
and a sip of the Pinot Grigio
Right.
and the complexity of 2 different white wines. It's wonderful.
Right. And people are always, especially at holidays, family gatherings, they're worried about what other folks think about the wine they serve.
Of course,
right? It's
yeah.
it's the time of year where you really want to make sure it's award-winning,
You want to
it's
feel
the best.
proud. Award-winning, the best, and then have a few bottles out. Like you could have a rosé,
Exactly.
a white, and a red for Thanksgiving, and then say pick your favorite, serve yourself, and be happy.
Like with 12 line producers here at QVC, like you could knock out 12 line producers.
Yeah,
12
there you
gifts.
go.
It's
That
12
was just
gifts.
suggested
Yeah.
to me by my line producer.
I love
Yeah, Rick, you have to
I
increase
love
your
that.
gift budget above 8.
So
but yeah.
we have like 1,000 in our ship date for November 4th, and that's the only ship date we have left. So perfect in time for Thanksgiving and obviously gift giving. Brian,
Cheers.
Cheers to you, buddy boy. Great to see you.
That,
Cheers to the party.
we have some chocolate that's going to go with this wine, and then